Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. I rarely do makeup videos on my channel, but today I thought I would sit down and talk with you guys and do a chit chat get ready with me. And I'm just going to update you guys on a bunch of life things like work, love life, just life. I'm super excited because this video is in collaboration with Sephora inside JCPenney, and I'm gonna be using a bunch of IT cosmetic goodies, and they actually recently just came to Sephora inside JCPenney because a lot of people have been requesting for this brand to be there, and I will be linking everything down below. There is so much fun stuff in here. This box is beautiful. It says developed with plastic surgeons, clinical results, so that's pretty fancy. So if you're interested in any of the products that I will be using today, you can find them at your local Sephora inside JCPenney. I really encourage you to go because they have so much awesome stuff right now, and they just recently introduced a cosmetics. I've talked about it pretty often on my channel, but I don't come on camera a lot without makeup. But I have very acne prone, problematic skin. Like, I have lots of acne, especially on my cheeks. I break out mostly on my cheeks. I've struggled with acne for the past 5 years or so, and I mean, I'm still trying. If you have acne, you understand it can be so detrimental to your self-esteem. For days that I do want to cover up my acne, I don't want to put something that's very harsh because that's just gonna make it worse. So I really love IT cosmetic products because they're light on your skin, but they also give you great coverage, and they also have some skin benefits. So for example, today I'm going to be using the Your Skin But Better CC Plus cream. I have two shades here, light, medium, and medium, but I'm going to use medium today. It color corrects, it's full coverage, it has anti-aging hydrating serums, and it also has SPF 50, which is amazing because we're getting into the summertime and we want to protect our skin from the sun's harmful rays. Okay, so where should I start? I have a little mirror, by the way, right here. So if I'm looking over there, that's why. Recently, I told you guys in one of my last videos that I quit my job. And if you guys didn't know, I have like an outside, well, I had an outside job besides YouTube and besides like all the side things that I do. I was a administrative receptionist at a immigration law firm. It was just a small, like, family-owned law firm. Oh yes. Now that's coverage. I was there for a good year. I was about to hit a year, you guys. Before I go in with my sponge, I'm gonna use the IT Cosmetics number 7 brush, and this is the Complexion Perfection brush from the Heavenly Luxe collection. It's an all-over brush. Oh. I'm not used to using brushes with like my foundation, but ooh, I kind of like that. Yeah, everyone is super duper friendly and just so nice, but it got to be so much, you guys. Like, I always get a bunch of questions like, Giselle, how do you do everything? Like, how do you go to school? How do you do YouTube? How do you have a job? How do you still have time to like sometimes go out on the weekends? Or oh my gosh, that gave me a ton of coverage. But really, it took a toll on me. There's days where like I forget to eat, or I don't have enough time to finish my homework or finish a video, and I just didn't want to quit anything because I want to be doing everything. I wanted to have my job. I want to keep doing YouTube. I want to go to college, but I knew that I had to limit something or take out something because it was to the point where like it's affecting my health. And I think it also has to do a lot with my acne right now because I was very stressed because I have so much to do. And oh my gosh, on top of everything, like the Brazil stuff, like that stuff is not easy because at school when you're going abroad, they need every bit of information from you. And also this summer I'm gonna be gone for a month and a half for Brazil. I'm sure they would have been like super cool with it if I said like, hey, I'm gonna be gone like basically the whole summer. But I think it was time, like it was time. I think it was time for me to move on from that because I want to focus on other things. But this summer I'm just gonna focus on really just doing things for myself because I think I really been neglecting like just my own like mental health and my own just well-being. The thing is with my job, they were so good with my hours. Like I could just go in part-time, but I would go in super early. I think I had a foundation bottle in the way the whole time. Wow. I would go in at 8 and I would work for about 5 hours and I would get out around 1, and then I go straight to school, and I have school from like 2 to 8. Some days I have school from 2 to 10. So it was like everything was back to back. I would come back from school and then I still have homework to do the next day, and then I would be sleeping at 2 in the morning and then waking up at 7. It had to go. I was so sad. Of course, like extra money is great, but for like my peace wise, like I couldn't do it anymore. That's the tea on my job. There's not much tea. Everyone, I'm telling you, was super friendly. My duties were very basic, you know, like answering the phone call, greeting guests, putting files away, doing things on the computer. It wasn't anything super crazy. It was like administrative work basically. That covered up so much. I'm like so impressed right now, and it feels so light. It really feels like a moisturizer, so that's awesome. Next, I'm using the IT Cosmetics by Under Eye Concealer. This is full coverage anti-aging waterproof concealer. I already used this, and this one, it has a really thick consistency. It covers everything. Okay, a little update on my Brazil trip. I told you guys that my school offers a scholarship for students going abroad. I got it. Like, I still can't believe it. I was so excited when I got the email. I was hanging out with Robbie and he went to the restroom, so I felt like I couldn't even celebrate with him. But I remember I looked at my email and the first thing I saw was congratulations, and I went like this. See, you guys, you see, like I barely put anything on. I am so grateful, you guys. I got the maximum help. I was not expecting that at all. Basically, from what we were told, as long as you applied and you had a GPA over 2.75, you would basically get the $1,000 scholarship. Based on your FAFSA, you were able to get up to $2,000, and I got that. This is the dual airbrush concealer brush. There's one buffing side and then one smoothing side. So this is the smoothing side. Ooh, it like goes in and out. So this is the buffing brush. Let me finish blending this and I'll be back once the sun is back. Okay, we lost the lighting, but I want to show you guys how my skin is looking. Ooh. Okay guys, I just looked and this concealer is available in 48 shades. That is awesome. This is also infused with anti-aging peptides, vitamins, hydrolyzed collagen, hyaluronic acid, and antioxidants. Wow. Now we're gonna set the under eyes. This is the Bye Bye Pores Poreless Finish Airbrush Powder. And actually I used this the other day when I went out and I really liked it. My sister even noticed it. Like I put it on and she's like, whoa, your under eyes like disappeared. Back to my scholarship. That's gonna help out so much. It really took off a lot of like financial stress because I know it's gonna be a lot of money, and I'm also trying to save up for tuition next semester, and I go to the most expensive public school in Texas, so I completely forgot to mention that I applied moisturizer before I applied everything else. I used the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Moisturizer. This is awesome. I've always heard really great stuff about it and I tried it today. Okay, so I finished applying the powder. It also has anti-aging benefits and it minimized the appearance of my pores as well. So that's always a good plus. So for my brows, I'm using the Brow Power Universal Brow Pencil. And this is in the shade Universal Taupe. So, what was I saying? Did I finish talking about the scholarship? Here is the brush side. I'm just gonna brush them through. I leave in less than a month, you guys. That is crazy. Everyone so far is so nice. Like I keep getting randomly contacted by people in the organization from Brazil and everyone is so friendly. Apparently we only work Monday through Thursday and then we have Friday and the weekend off, and those are days to like explore Brazil. I mean, I don't have to do too much to my brows because I recently got them done, but ooh, I like that. Ooh. Ooh. This tip is so different. It's like a little oval. It glides on a lot easier. I'm pressing very lightly towards like the edge of my eyebrow, and then on the outer edge I'm doing it a little bit harder to get more color. Yeah, there we go. Boom. That was so easy. So I started doing my eyeshadow. I'm using the Natasha Denona Mini Nude palette. It is my favorite go-to palette right now. I use this color on my crease and this color on my lip. Okay, let's do a little bit of a love update because I know a lot of you guys get curious, and I don't blame you guys. Like I would get curious too, you know, about the YouTubers that I watch. For the past few months, I've been all over the place and like not ready for anything new because because I did a bad mistake of talking to someone that I used to talk to, and that didn't end well, and I feel like I got my heart broken again, and that everything is still fresh, even though it's not. It's been months. I was like back in like the whole healing process, which sucked because it just prolonged everything. But tell me if this is you as well, but I feel like in the beginning of a relationship I am so confident and I feel so secure and everything is just great, but towards the end, when you know it's coming to an end and you start having problems and this and that, I become so insecure and I feel like I'm not good enough and everything is my fault. And no, so then after the breakup, I feel like I'm just like my confidence is gone. I always have to end up like building that again. So for the past few months, I've been working on just being okay with myself and not doubting myself and feeling pretty and not comparing yourself to people. And that's what I've been working on these past few months. And I think that's the reason why I don't like jump into anything and I just want to take my time, because I need to work on myself first before I can really give my all to somebody else. So I'm also the type of person to like date with intention. I don't ever just want to date someone just because they're cute, and I don't want to date just to date like that. That's just never been my personality. Like I want something intentional, something meaningful, you know, that's also harder to find. I'm definitely more cautious of who I date next, and I want it to be something that feels right and not rushed, and something that, you know, feels right. Yeah. And I know it's not something that you guys see on camera, because I'm always very happy on camera and I am a very happy person, always like super energetic. But you know, behind the scenes when I'm alone, like I of course get those moments where I feel really lonely and I feel really sad. But overall, in a nutshell, single, open to love, loving myself, who knows. Next up, I'll be using the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Gives your lashes volume, length in just one swipe. I'm using two Kat Von D cake pencils. This one is in Whiteout and then this one is in Mad Max Brown. I'm gonna use the brown one on the edge and then the white in the inner corner. Let me throw on some quick blush. There we go. The sun is back. Bronzer on my nose to contour. Like under the nose, it like gives you the appearance of like a little boop. Okay, I think we're done, you guys. So that is my finished makeup look. I did something very simple, but I feel super cute. A huge thank you again to Sephora inside JCPenney for sponsoring this video and sending over these amazing IT Cosmetics goodies. I will have links to everything down below. I really enjoy these products because they're light on your skin, but they have amazing coverage and they have great benefits for your skin. So that's just double awesome. I really enjoyed using these today. I'm definitely going to be bringing these goodies with me to Cancun. When you're watching this, I think I'll be back, so maybe expect a video on that trip soon. I really think they did an amazing job covering up everything, and this skin is not easy to cover up, trust me. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys really soon. Bye! La casa por la ventana.